This video will show you how to make a nursing template. I have printed and then copied and pasted the course from Course Builder. I went ahead and put in the title of the course here. The next thing I'll need to do is select all of the text, and I'm going to change it to the font that we need before applying styles. This will take care of some of the Arial font that gets left over in the course sometimes. So I'm selecting all of this text here, and you go up here and apply this font here. Okay, when I printed the course out of Course Builder, I just want the course content and the self-assessment questions. I don't need the steps left to complete the course or the conclusion. Okay, we don't want any page numbers, and any page title that's duplicate or continued after it, we need to take those out as well. We also want to take out the end of page text. So to do that, you can go up here to replace and type end of page. Leave this blank. Replace all. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this. And we don't need any chapter titles as well. I'll get rid of that. Any place that there was an end of page text block, we can keep the space that was left behind. This is a continued page, so we don't need that. There was an end of page text block right here. Since that was a continued page, we don't need to keep that space. But we will keep this space here. Just take out the page number. Now I need to go and apply the styles. So to do that, we can select text and then apply that style for the header. If I want to do many headers at the same time, I can do that. Just click. Now if I hold down the Control key and choose another header, I can apply the styles all at once. And you can do that for blocks of text as well. Apply the normal style there. This is a continued page, so I want to get rid of that. So you kind of get the gist of how to do this. Okay, for these two, notice that those two bullets are indented. If I hit Control and select these two blocks of text again and apply this style, it'll apply to both at the same time. Now I just want to go back in here and indent that. Okay, so you can continue through the document applying the styles. And when you get down to the references page, I'm going to skip ahead. All of the references need to open into a new link, and as long as you set them up in your course to open into a new link, they should also open into a new link here in the Word doc. To check this, click somewhere in the link, right-click, edit hyperlink, target frame, should say new window. Okay. Give a chapter title there. I'm kind of skipping around here. And for the nursing self-assessment questions, we want to include the answers. So I'll show you how to do that. Okay, we want to take out the correct in all of the answer choices. We'll just do a few. And we want to number all the questions. So again, if I select a question, hold down the Control key. You can get these all in one sweep. Okay, and I'll choose this one. Sometimes you have to click it twice for that whole thing to show up. And I I also want to change all the answer choices to A, B, C, D. I'll just do these three for now. I'll choose this choice right here. And notice it continues with the lettering pattern. If I go up to here, I want this to be A. If I right click, you've restarted A. I'll need to do that each time, but they'll all restart. Okay, so go ahead, after you've done all that, you want to come down to the bottom. We want to list the answers and the abbreviations. So go ahead and get a template started. In nursing, it's called rationale. Oops. Okay, so then I'll go over to my course and course builder and make sure that the questions are in the same order that they are on this template here. And they are. So I see that answer 1 is A, and I'm going to copy the remediation out of course builder. So A, which is the rationale. Number 2 is D. And I'm just going to do 3 of these. Number 3 is A. Okay. Apply this normal style, and then I want to bold this. So if I select that text, Control B is a shortcut. I can get all these at the same time. That's it. And of course, you would go through and finish all this, but just for timing purposes, I just chose a couple. Thank you very much. One last thing I wanted to mention, when you save your document, save it as the course name, the course ID, and then your initials.